All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium. From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
On the double.
52.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Kill.
6-6, pull it high. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Herbert flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Come on, set. Producer Pittsburgh. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Say go.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready,
so
ready.
the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Our time. It's our time. Hey, check.
Clear. Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He got 29 yards. Time. So here the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
and they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
15 line. 15 line.
What's the ball?
Hey, Alpha. On the dude.
To throw on second down. Herbert gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Watch the slant.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
No chance.
A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Three buzz.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This complete to Lockett.
There we go.
7 yards there and a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Ready. 18 Gator.
On second down, it's Hunt. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready. Mike, buzz. 51. Mike, 51. I got you, son. Go.
From the gun on third down, King. And he's got Lockett. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. King now from the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
51,
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third of the yard.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try to run for the first down with Huff. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. The right hash here should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
From the gun, Herbert.
You think you gonna get this?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jared Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
On the set.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike.
Looking to throw. Herbert is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Big River.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
10-7
our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
51 to Mike.
Here we go.
Block play action. King to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
James getting it complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Come on.
Here's King throwing on 4th down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
This backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jared Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Set,
the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, orbit.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
You see me?
Jared Davis getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Let's go.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Oh, here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. King operating from the gun. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to play from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose their position battles and general rule. What they're looking for now is a little bit
nowhere to to escape, and he goes down.
Boom!
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
You're trash, you're trash.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sack, baby. Sack,
So,
baby.
Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Check Mike 21.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Ready? 55, Mike. 55.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
On first down.
Watch the safety creep.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Let's go.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Now King on first and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
What for the headspace is, though? I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Ready, ready. 51's the mic.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is now 24.
Mexican score, Lions 31, Patriots 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The Pats at the
70,
line, ready
Indy.
to go. And down on the
Here we go,
scoreboard,
G.
certainly
Check
needing
safety,
to
check
avoid
safety.
what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no
90
longer
Wolf.
exists for their
Hey,
offense.
echo.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need
Cover,
points.
Big time.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno.
Yo, 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 go, go.
Hey, check.
Set, go. 5.
Check Mike 21.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Hey,
And he'll lose yardage yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it. They want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This one caught by Crowder. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Second and 15. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pull it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay, break.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Come on,
Ball
set.
on the 30.
Ken
They'll
Lobo.
come up with a second and 5.
Golf, golf. Hit it.
Second and 5. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Good job, baby.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they run it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Okay, ready? 55. You can't block me. Topper.
The final shot before break. King. And he completes it to Hunt. Brings it just past the 15. Able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Herbert. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Hey, 25.
Now.
Operating from the gun.
Here we go, D. Get on the field.
Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Ready,
From
break.
the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here we go.
Watch the screen.
Hey, exit. Lightning.
Check Mike 21.
Ready.
Throwing again. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
The Lions take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 2nd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like how they started the third quarter here. They forced a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. King now on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Hey, tight.
First down.
On 1st and 10, King. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give right side now to Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Here's King off the bootleg. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. The running game can really benefit your team right now.
Stepping up, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Give me the ball every time.
A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room. Okay,
AT
because
game.
I think what we would have seen is
General
an
West.
offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us,
Let's
too?
go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
but right
Let's
now,
go.
whatever was said hasn't been working. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
5.
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
Nice job there to force it into completion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
It's 3rd and 10.
down.
And this should be the final play
Gator.
before the quarter
Hey,
ends.
Alpha.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Hit it.
On third down, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting him out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On 2nd down, Johnson. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sitting out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
At the 19-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got one. Watch the edge. Kill.
The They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, and dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run with him. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Give me that ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. Back to throw. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
On the ready.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Let's go.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
Here we go.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. I feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You're not ready.
To throw again. Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Smoke! Hey, Rocket! Smash!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
What we got?
Cut.
On fourth down. Come on, Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey. High 7.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Big river.
Throwing again. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Foxtrot.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Here we go.
Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our